Now, the topic I'm going to discuss about performance management. This is also coming under value-based management. Performance management holds management and employees accountable to their performance, close performance gaps, improve organizational alignment. Performance management include organization-wide system of performance tools, techniques, policies, and procedures. It is generally composed of balanced scorecards, business and corporate, departmental scorecards, process performance measures, job performance measures, competencies, performance management program to manage individual performance. It relates to bonuses and other performance awards to performance. Performance management, it is a forward-looking process for setting goals and regularly checking progress forward achievement of the goals. It is a continual feedback process whereby the observed outputs are measured and compared with the desired goals. Any discrepancy is then fed back into changing the inputs of the process so as to achieve the desired goals. The feedback process involves communicating the required change and promptly taking action to effect the desired change. This helps the system of organization being managed to achieve the required goal or the strategic plan. Performance management has a wide variety of applications such as employee performance, software performance, business or corporate performance, and so on. Performance measurement is a process of setting up collection of measures that indicate how an organization or department is doing. Measures may or may not be related to organization strategy, have leading and lagging indicators, have non-financial as well as financial measures. Many organizations have either too few or too many measures. Most organizations don't have correct measures. Now, goals of performance management. Overall goal of performance management is to ensure that the organization and all of its subsystems, processes, departments, teams, employees are working together in an optimum fashion to achieve the results desired by the organization. Now, benefits of performance management. Managing employee or a system performance facilitates effective delivery of strategic and operational goals. There is a clear immediate correlation between using performance management programs or software and improve business and organizational results. For employee performance and management, using integrated software rather than a spreadsheet-based recording system may deliver a significant return on investment through a range of direct and indirect sales benefits, operational efficiency by unlocking the latent potential in every employee work day, the time they spend not actually doing their job. Some of the benefits directly include: they grow sales, reduce costs, stop project overruns, aligns organization directly behind the CEO goals, decrease the time it takes to create strategic or operational changes by communicating the changes through a new set of goals. Now, motivated workforce optimizes incentive plans to specific goals for overachievement, not just business as usual. Improves employee engagement because everyone understands how they are directly contributing to the organization's high-level goals. Create transparency in achieving of goals. High confidence in bonus payment process. Professional development programs are better aligned directly to achieving business level goals. Improved management control. Flexible, responsive to management needs. Display data relationships. Helps audit. Comply with legislative requirements. Simplify communication of strategic goals, scenario planning. Provides well-documented and communicated process. What are the aspects of performance management? A key aspect is performance measurement. Whatever the process being driven with performance management, clear, concise measures are required in order to properly define the desired goals. Most performance systems fail to achieve the desired goals of the process owner or project sponsor because goal measurement is ambiguous, not specific enough, poorly communicated, or because results cannot be measured effectively. What is performance measurement? It is a process where the organization establishes the parameters within which the programs, investments, acquisitions are reaching the desired results. This process of measuring performance requires the use of statistical evidence to determine progress towards specific defined organizational objectives. Now, there are certain challenges in performance measurement. The traditional control-oriented performance measurement system in an industrial era is losing its relevance in today's fast-changing environment, where organizations are reshaped into flat, multifunctional hierarchies. Performance measurement will get tougher with globalization and increasing complexity of organizations' models. Team roles and responsibilities. Now, diversity of organization and professionals. A huge variety of organizations are existing today. There are government, educational, financial services, manufacturing, retail, non-profit, food, beverages. There are sub-industries. In financial services, we can break into banks, insurance, financial services, exchange, and so on. We have to break down bank into deposits, loans, credit card, investment departments. Again, in deposit department, we have saving, current, fixed accounts. So this breakdown goes on until we have individual that performs a task that is unique. If the bank, example, has 10,000 staff, there are going to have 10,000 different performance measures. So it will be a challenge for organization to keep a track on huge diversity of skilled professionals and ensure alignment to a mission and values. Intangible measurements. Unfortunately, annual reports do not allow managers to monitor the progress to build capabilities and acquire intangible assets needed for future growth. Non-financial measurements will be required to link companies' long-term strategy with the short-term actions. Financial measurements, they are straightforward. Non-financial measurements, they require more judgment and justification. How would a private banker translate the bank's mission to be the preferred bank in Asia into actionable and measurable tasks when there are two private bankers achieved the same sales revenue? How will the manager measure who is more motivated, hardworking, responsible and trustworthy? Unlike financial measurement, which are governed by accounting standards and principles, non-financial measures will be more susceptible to misuse and manipulation. So there are no direct answer because not everything can be measured objectively. There will be a threshold before measurements become counterproductive. Now, what is the relationship between evaluation and performance? Performance measurement, it is conceptually related to evaluation. There tends to be something of a professional and conceptual divide between performance managers and evaluators. Evaluators are criticizing some performance measurement approaches as too simplistic. In particular, there is a problem of attribution, usually not dealt with well in performance measurement system. This relates to a discussion in the paragraph on intangible and non-financial measurements. A mere measurement of changes in outcomes over simplest form, a period of time, does not establish an attribution. If a factor, organization, policy, a person takes an action over a period of time, it is measured to outcome to improve, the changes can be attributed into actions rather than any other factor. Now, evaluation as a discipline put a major focus on attempting to establish attribution by using various experimental and other methods which make claim about attribution by controlling rest of the factors. The performance measurement movement, on the other hand, can challenge evaluators over the fact that their design often involve extensive and costly study which are not feasible in the vast majority of cases where performance needs to be measured quickly and cheaply for pragmatic measurement reasons. Now, change in management practices. With any organizational change, management program implementing a performance measurement system will encounter resistance, especially in large bureaucratic organizations. Nobody likes to be measured. Self-serving managers who are experts in their field have freedom to choose and manipulate measures for their own benefit. Global organizations consistently in implementing across the departments may be a problem if communication and coordination are not executed well. Now, inexperienced managers may not know what they want to find out and collect data and statistics which may not be that useful. So this will cause frustration and unnecessary effort for staff at the working level to prepare additional data report which is adding to the value. Thank you.